Guys, I feel flowers should be given to whom flowers are due. And these housemates are paying their dues. Yes, they are entertaining us non-stop, back to back. I mean, just today we have had different quarrels. I'm coming to that. And then we got to see the head of house challenger. Hey, God. JJ, that's Jason J, he needs to be studied. Like, that boy's confidence is off the roof. That boy's confidence is another level. Yes, the guy you can see on your screen. Wahoo! Welcome everyone to my YouTube channel. I am Guzzy and this is Chat with Guzzy. Please, if you had to subscribe, kindly click on the subscription button and click on notification bell so you can get notified whenever I post a new video. So we're going to be starting off with the head of house challenger game. Yes, what had happened? Big Brother had gathered all the housemates to the lounge and had told them that, come, head of house, JJ, that's Jason J. How is life as head of house? And Jason J was like, Big Brother is frustrating. Oh, like it has been frustrating, bro. I'm trying to get a hang of it. You get now? And someone gave him a word that is challenging. You should say challenging. And then he was like, okay, challenging. But then again, he loves his condo and the goodies inside. Yes. And then he was like, Biggie, can I invite more people? And Big Brother was like, okay, you've used two words, frustrating and challenging. Then what I'm about to say would be pleasing to you. And then Big Brother then announced that, he has to defend his head of house title. Yes, and he had told them, that's all the housemates, that moving forward, every head of house would have to defend their title. And that was how the housemates were confused. And Big Brother told them that, yes, the head of house will have to prove that he deserves the title as head of house week in, week out. Yes. And that was how they had said, okay, how do they go about it? And Big Brother had said, for this week, JJ should pick somebody. Like, he should pick 5 people that would challenge him for his title. And JJ had gone ahead to pick Kuture, Bright Morgan, Dede, Roboy, and Sultana. Yes, he had picked these 5 people to challenge him. Now, Big Brother had asked those ones if they wanted to go and change and all that, and only Dede had said yes, she'll go and change. However, Baby Girl did not change. It was just her shoes she went to change. Well, Sultana also changed her shoes, and Abema Oliver, that Serere talk, they shall went to the arena. Now, before they went to the arena, the people that were even chosen were confused because they were saying that they felt like Big Brother was asking him people that didn't want him to stay on the throne. And Baba was like, he doesn't think that's the case. But if that's the case, do you think according to him, said, do you think I'll pick someone that didn't want me to be on my seat? No, I won't do that kind of thing. You get? That was how they got to the arena. And Big Brother decided to explain the rules of the game to them. Big Brother told them that this particular game is test of balance and speed, that they were to complete 5 different courses. And he had walked them through the 5 course. He had told them that for the first one, they'll need to walk through the track and get to the table, pick a red ball, balance it on a tray, walk back through that track. And then they will get to the course 2, drop the tray, use the ball, score a goal with the ball, carry the ball back to the first point using the track, and then move to the second game. The second game is for them to use, because they were different balls, yes, so they were to throw whichever ball belongs to the bucket color. And if you throw a wrong ball into a bucket, plus 3 seconds. So that was it for the second game. The third game was for them to roll a ball on the board for it to enter the small hole that was behind the bigger hole. The fourth game was for them to run around the box, and after running around the box, they were to pick the silver ball from the middle and then take it to the 5th point, which is the 5th game. The 5th game was a time advantage game. It was for them to throw that to numbers on the board, which was 1, 2, or 5, and they get reduced seconds based on what they throw. Yes, if they throw off the course or they throw the black one, then it's 0. However, there were points there, 1, 2, and 5. Yes, and that was it. And then Big Brother has started calling them one by one to go. Now, Culture had asked so many questions. Well, he was the first to go, and he had finished with 10 minutes 51 seconds. Yes. And Big Brother had told him that, 10 minutes, 48 seconds. However, he had 6 minutes added to his time, and then he had 6 seconds added to his time, and then 3 seconds deducted. So making everything 10 minutes, 51 seconds. Roboy had asked to go and ease himself and all that serere. Big Brother had refused at first, but later had agreed for him to go use the restroom, but give him a minute. Well, Bright Morgan finished with 4 minutes 36 seconds, and then 1 second was removed from his time, making it 4 minutes 35 seconds. Dede had gone next, and she had finished with 4 minutes 19 seconds, and then 4 seconds were subtracted from her time, making it 4 minutes 15 seconds. Roboy had gone next, and See, he had finished with 2 minutes 55 seconds. And he had 2 seconds removed from his time. That's 2 minutes 53 seconds. Now, Sultana, I feel at that point, baby girl knew that okay, she wasn't going to beat that time. Yeah, so for me, I feel like she did not push. Yeah, she wasn't all that after it. Well, she did not finish the course. Her time had expired in the second game. And then we got to the head of house himself. And Big Brother was like, "Are you still confident that you will win?" And Papa was like, Big Brother, I am confident I'm retaining my title. Like, Big Brother even told him, "Okay, good luck to you." And he was like, "Big Brother, no luck needed here." I say, "Wahala." Hey, and truly, this boy had finished in 2 minutes 46 seconds, and 2 seconds were deducted from his time, making his finishing time 2 minutes 44 seconds, as against Roboy's time, which was 2 minutes 53 seconds. And that was how dude retained his head of house title. Like, I'm happy for him because according to him, initially he was talking about how if he loses it, he go pay am shall because he did not eat out of the treats in the head of house lounge and he has not slept there. So if for pay am is to say he lose the head of house title and privilege. This is me saying congratulations to him once more. Now let's move on from that and go over to other drama in the house. Yes. Now, first of all, let's talk of Coin. Now, Coin. Today, Thelma had approached him and was asking him why he's so quiet. And Baba had given her a savage answer, asking her, what happened? Am I supposed to be shouting? I said, Kilote. Well, this guy was literally in tears earlier on. Yes. And I really did not like, for me, you're in the house. You should be excited. You should be living your best life. Yes. But dude was like serious tears. Oh, he was in tears. You could tell that he's missing home. You could tell that, okay, the things he has been through and all that, he's just having too much time to think about them and all. So, dude is going through it, yes. And as God will have it, yes, people were there to cheer him up. Yes, the likes of Menae, especially. He was there, Big Soso, Victory, I mean, Roboy. A lot of people came to at least console him, yes. And they were there to just like hail him and all. Now, moving from that, let's go over to some of the fights that have happened. Yes, we had Rude Boy and Culture having their own. Now, that was a simple misunderstanding. Now, apparently, Rude Boy was choking, so he couldn't even talk, so he was gesturing. And his friend, quote unquote, Rude Boy, was standing with Isabella having a conversation, and then he had seen Culture gesturing. You get now? So, what did he do? He was thinking that Culture was playing. You get? Isabella then quickly went to get water. You get? So he now like understood what was happening and then collected the water from Isabella and had handed it to Culture. So Culture drank the water and then Culture was offended and saying that he was reaching out to him to help him get water and he just stood there and he did not get him water. Now for Rude Boy felt very offended and felt like, okay, you're making me feel bad. Number one, you did not talk. Number two, I did not know you were choking. Number three, you're a very jokey person. So I did not even know you were serious or anything like that. So why are you making me feel bad? And he was not having it. And he was like, you know what? If not so this supposed friendship won't be, carry your friendship, they go front. I don't want time. But trust guys now, all those have been sorted. Yes, even during the head of house challenger game, it was all chummy between them. Ivara and Sultana had their own misunderstanding. Now, what had happened there? Because they were talking about the wager. I'll get to that whole wager thing so you guys get to understand the wager. Now, they were talking about the wager, and then Gigi had come to inform the house that you see this thing that people are doing. Now, before she had come, Faith had come to talk about the bin, because while they were talking about the wager, Big Brother had told them that the storage room is open for garbage collection. So now they went there, and then Faith and all that, they were talking about how some people don't throw. Now there's a bin in the there's a waste bag in the bin. Now some people are not throwing things in the bag. Yes, they're throwing it in the bin, and there's no place to wash the bin. So it was all messy and all that. So you get now tempers, and these housemates, they've not slept. I mean, they are going to bed by 5, and then they are being, some of them 4, and then they are being woken up by 6, 7 later, 6. So they have not slept. Their body never sets. So everybody is kind of cranky. You get, but people cannot even really sleep, considering the fact that they know why they came on the show. So what had happened, they said there was raw egg there and all that. So there was even raw egg on the floor and all. Now Gigi had come back to talk about the same thing and had said that please, everybody should be getting their acts together. Now, while that whole thing was happening, Gigi had said that she was going to clean it up, mop it and all that. And then people were helping out. I mean, Sultana was in the kitchen helping to clean off some areas and all that. And that was when Ivatar had come. Now, Ivatar was like, why are you people shouting? After all, the wager that we're doing is important too. Now, as she was saying that, Sultana was like, you see, don't step there, don't step there. This time, see what you're doing. Don't step there. You understand that kind of this thing. Now, according to Sultana, she was watching out for Ivatar, basically letting her know that she should not step there because there's egg there that could stain her shoes because she was wearing this fairy shoe and all that. Whereas for Ivara, she felt like Sultana shouldn't talk to her like that. Yes, number one, she had seen the floor and she was not making a mess. She felt like Sultana was coming at her like, no, she was being messy, making a mess of the whole place, making a mess of what had been mopped and all that. And Sultana was like, that's not it. I'm trying to look out for you. Yes, so that was just a misunderstanding. And before we had known it, both ladies were already doing fuck you, this. I'm like, at this point, these housemates are cracky and anything can get them ticking. Yes, because they need to rest. For me, this two banter wasn't even anything serious. And if they just sit down and listen to themselves, I mean, they'll be able to sort out whatever that was. Because now both parties are doing, we are cool, we are cool. We are cool, we are cool. But people are still talking about it to other people. See the difference between girls and guys. But I'm sure they would resolve their issues. Now, another set of banter that happened again was between Isabella and Thelma. Yes, I mean, Isabella especially has been very vocal. The housemates, the girls, had been even talking about this long time ago. They have been talking about everybody picking up after themselves. They've been talking about cleanliness. They have been talking about people not carrying food upstairs. Yes. So Isabella has been so vocal about that. So she had a problem with Thelma, yes, concerning this whole carrying food upstairs and all. And but ladies, it was not a thing of you think I'm your friend, this is a competition. The other one saying you think I don't know this is a competition. I'm like, huh. But then again, if I'm looking at that whole thing, for me, it's one thing for you to tell me pick after yourself, be clean and all that. It's another thing for you to tell me where to eat and where not to eat. Yes. Now, Isabella is right to the extent that everybody needs to pick after themselves and they actually need to live clean. However, for me, that whole thing of dictating where I will eat for me does not make sense. Yes, and that's my take on that. But let me know your thoughts about all that in the comment section below. Now, these are the fights that have happened in the house so far. Exhausting, right? Maybe exhausting. Now, this housemates, it is sure that they just want to entertain. Like they are there to entertain us, and I am loving it. Now, moving from that, let's go over to the wager that Big Brother has given them for the week. I mean, the team for this week is on maxing. Yes, Big Brother has told them that they should do a max ball. Yes, the max ball should consist of dancing, singing, games, etc. He had told them that they should organize this max ball and then they would all have to create a max at least and write something that he will tell them to write. Now, it has to be something that describes them without them writing their name. Now, he'll tell them when to write it and then they would give it to him without anyone seeing what they wrote. He told them that they can get props from him. He told them that in the ball, at least for that their presentation, each person must introduce themselves or must unmax themselves, yes, in a minute, yes. And he had told them that that ball, that max ball that they were organizing or they were to do was a duration of 30 minutes, yes. And this was it. And then he had told them that, okay, they can talk about their wager and all that serere. Now, this was where the problem was now. Now, why some people felt like, okay, let's strategize now because we need to give Big Brother our list for our props. Some other people felt like, see guys, we need to sleep. I mean, Victory was of the opinion that they've not slept. Even if it means 2 hours for them to close their eyes and sleep, they'll think better. That should be given to them. Why? As they were just saying that, Big Brother had told them that, okay, they should prepare to go to the arena. It was for the head of house challenger game, but they had not known that. So that had cancelled the whole sleeping plan. So they now started talking about the wager and all that. And an argument now ensued that is Big Brother trying to say they should do it for 30 minutes, like the full presentation, both the ball and them unmaxing themselves, 30 minutes, or is it an hour? Now, there were some people that had watched the show that said it's usually for an hour. Some people were saying, no, that's an hour. Big Brother will still talk to you. They'll still do hard and the rest. And I'm like, you people should rest. from what we've been watching from the show, a presentation, which their wager presentation, which will be done Fridays, is usually an hour duration. Yes, and Big Brother cannot tell them to do a masquerade ball where he's telling them that the ball should include dancing, singing, games, and the likes, and then still include that they should have each housemate should have 1 minute to unmax themselves, making 29 minutes, and you expect that everything you are to do should be 30 minutes. Then where's the time for the what is it called, for the ball? And Big Brother was specific. The max for or the max during the ball should be the housemates on maxing themselves. So which one is the, for me, I feel like it is 1 hour, but they said they are going to get clarification from Big Brother for them to know what it is. That had caused another debate whether it was it or not. So the head of house is to do that research and all that. Ask Big Brother. And I hope Big Brother gives them the answer, but I doubt he will. Moving on from that, guys, nominations is today by 8 p.m. Yes, 8 p.m. West African time, and I'm here to run you guys on everything that would happen or that has happened. Now, moving on from that, let's go outside the house. I mean, Cassia, as we know, has bad mouths. Yes, I saw this a while ago, but I don't know why I keep missing to say it in my videos. Now, Cassia had posted after the live show, seeing the guys and all, and she was like, so fine boys full everywhere like this, and Biggie can't give us action Ben. You get? She is looking for trouble, obviously. And to that, Action Ben had responded. And he said, me will be fresh and clean boy. It will surely be your own friend, Sha. This guy, now your own friend go do you this kind of thing, and laugh like he was laughing. Hope your fans they see now. And you know that these people are catching their own bands. And then Cassia had posted this picture that you can see on your screen and had said, make I no lie, you fresh. Well, that's all I have for you guys on this particular video. Please, if you're here to subscribe, kindly click on the subscription button and click on notification bell so you can get notified whenever I post any new video. Please like this video, share this video, and comment. I love you all so much. Bye, guys.